Hello everybody, welcome. I'm Noah02 and I am queued up for a 2v2 right now. That's right. I would like to dedicate my passion. What I'm most interested in is the 1v1 scene, but as some of you have pointed out, and quite truly, I think a lot of people are probably more interested in team games. At least some of the newer players who are coming into the game maybe feel more comfortable starting out with team matches and things like that. So I thought it'd be probably a good idea to do some team games. And so the plan is let's do a 2v2. We'll do eventually 3v3, 4v4. We'll have those videos recorded because these will be my first time playing these particular game modes. I think after playing at least one of each, we'll get a pretty good idea of like what they feel like. You can watch and see what they sort of look like. I think I'll have a good idea as far as like making a beginner's guide, what we should be thinking about, looking at, or what we should sort of expect and where to improve, right? Because after I play at least one of each, it'll probably be 3 different videos. I'll get a feeling of what can I do to improve on, and I imagine that will be something similar. So, especially too, I think we're looking to understand this beyond just like the basic fundamentals, right? You got to retreat units. You're going to want to have map knowledge, capture order, things like that. All the basic fundamentals. Those will all be true here. And I'm working on that video series as well. I appreciate the efforts of Company of Heroes, how they made like the beginner, advanced, and expert sort of tutorial guides, but they're all so surface level. Like they tell you retreating. Retreating is good. Do it. But how? How do you practice? How do you get better at those things? And sort of more deeply why sort of really fully understand the gravity of it. I'm working on it. We're in the process of making a complete comprehensive beginner's guide, and I would like to make them short and sweet, ideally. But we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. Now, I do have to admit, though, I would like to say, for the most part, that this is my very first 2v2 that we're about to be playing here, but this is my second at the moment. My first one, my teammate left in the first minute. So maybe that's what you should expect. My teammate left within the very first minute. We took a great engagement. We won our first fight. I guess our opponent didn't, and he left. And then the AI takes over, throws all their units away pointlessly, and my opponent just clumps everything up into balls, and they just attack me, and it's like, how do I do this? But keep in mind here, big maps. I don't know what this map is. It's not the first one that I played. Double USA versus DAC and the Vermach. See how it goes. But yeah, so keep in mind, like, as far as my 2v2 experience goes, it's like less than 5 minutes. Like less than 10 minutes. I don't even really know what a build order would be. I think I'm just going to do my usual, but we'll get 3 riflemen. That's probably safest. We'll get 3 riflemen into our weapon support center, maybe a machine gun team. Tech up the HQ, get our M16 flak truck, and then we will sort of just go from there. Just tech up to some degree, get a border, second scout, easy peasy. Round out the army, get the bar. Maybe we get the bar earlier. Maybe we get the bar before we get up to. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll even play airborne, and we won't like do 4 scout squads, 4 Pathfinder squads. Let's do just 2, and they'll sort of just be running around, causing a muck. Ultimate support unit. Our teammate may not be loading in. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Don't know how this works. Come on, buddy. I need you. 308-114-7230. I need you.
Need some recon, sir? Capture and hold that area.
Lay out the edges. Barracks is going right here.
He's not here. He's not here? Yeah, let's go airborne. Do we want a paradrap? Nah, we'll get definitely Pathfinders are by far the
Pathfinders
best.
are now available to scout
And
the
I would
front line.
even say probably the smokes, but we're gonna have Pathfinders.
Commander,
Look at the smoke run.
Roger that. Smoke bombs are ready to be
Here he
dropped
is.
when and where
He's
needed.
on the move. He's on the move.
Let's get to it. We gotta capture and hold that ground.
He's on the move. He's a little behind. That's okay. This is what to expect. I think a really important element of this is just in team games, you just have to be okay that everyone's a human being with their own brain and they make their own decisions, and you may or may not agree with them, and that's just life.
Capture complete, sir. Waiting on you.
But hopefully, the one thing that I always take from team games is that you always got to. I always like to assume that at the very least, my opponent or my teammates at the very least are trying, right? Like,
What do you need?
like in the
Got orders, boys.
team
Follow me.
video game world, there's always this assumption that it's
Rifleman
like, oh,
squad
you,
deployed.
why would you do that?
Uncle Sam
How could
sends
you?
his regards.
How could you?
Areas are.
How could you be so dumb? How could you make such a choice like that? People always sort of like assume that, like, people knew all the options and then purposely chose the
Say
wrong
the
one.
words,
It's like
sir.
just not the case, right?
All right, boys
get that
are waiting.
point
Buttoned up.
Just not the case.
Hold for orders. Listen up. We've got orders.
Jump to it, boys. Take down that flag quickly now.
Sort of okay with this exchange.
Come on, let's get this. Pull in, squad.
We're all ears, sir.
Sort of okay with this exchange.
Get on with it.
We'll get the decap. This is really far range for the SMG grenade, for the SMG engineers to be doing anything.
Heading to new coordinates. Go on, tiptoes. Fire the flare.
We have riflemen taking the field.
Next, we'll get our weapon support center.
Target secure. Move, move, move. Let's go, boys. Delay fire. And
A
moving.
lot of guys here.
Move.
Let's
Watch
back
your
up.
flanks.
Is that 3 squads? 4 squads?
Come on, move your asses. Come on, we ain't got all day. God damn it, rifles, shift those asses. Reports of enemy movement near our victory point. What do you need? Like we got a purpose. Advance.
See what we got going on.
You men, double time, soldiers.
Okay, well, let's just
On our way, sir.
come back
Victory
now.
point has fallen into enemy control.
Look sharp, fellas.
Oh yeah, I
You're
forgot
up.
we don't need to get the utility upgrade. We got Pathfinders. We'll get a Pathfinder involved. Ooh, that's nice.
What? I got the last
Nice.
one.
Landmine there, we know.
Hot damn. The hell you waiting for? Move out. Cover our troops. Just
Move! Watch your flanks! And moving!
Get this rifleman out of the suppression range.
Stand by! All right, men! Move, move, move!
we're ready to go, sir.
We would also like a machine gun team,
We're up,
please.
boys. Keep that dirt over here!
Wait for them to get pinned, and then we'll retreat them. We'll try to waste as much time, I guess. I don't know.
All right, boys. Point out. We're moving to secure a position.
That's us, boys. Get your gear
Come
ready.
on, move your
Listen up.
asses!
We've got orders.
Yeah, we'll take this. We'll
Orders
take
coming
this.
down the pipe.
Let's go, boys!
Let's get to it, fellas.
Rifle here. We need this Pathfinder to
What's our
to
target?
blow
Roger
up.
that. Mechanized
Yeah, our
research
teammate
initiated.
is rallying
All ears,
forces.
sir.
He's doing
Okay,
something.
we'll
Our
capture
teammate's doing something.
They want that area secured. Make it quick.
I don't know what's going on.
On your feet. Let's go. Heavy machine gun has been requisitioned.
MG, waiting on you. MG, moving on.
They're not attacking the fuel. I might assume they would
Get on it.
at some point.
Need some recon, sir?
Ready for
I
deployment,
have no
sir.
clue what they're doing.
Spread out. Cover
No
your
clue
sectors.
what team games
Let's
look
go.
like.
No lagging behind.
I mean, he built a landmine.
Look sharp,
You would
fellas.
never
We're up.
see that in like in a 1v1. Just like a,
That's us.
I mean, you
Moving to
might.
new
He
destination.
built a resource cache.
What's the mission? Forward. March.
That's a go, boys! Come on, move your asses!
At the mortar. They're playing very defensively. I think a
Get
truck
on with
would
it.
be very strong.
Keep moving!
I just don't know.
Mechanized center upgrade complete. You men, capture and secure that area.
There's a machine gun team somewhere.
Damn it, rifles, shift those
What's the
asses!
op?
What?
I don't know if we can get around this corner and get out of their line of sight.
Let's get moving. Move your asses.
Jump to it, boys!
Squad, on me. Let's go. Move. Get it going.
They're just here. They're just chilling right there.
MG, waiting on resupply. Ready up.
Heavy MG
Get to
spread
it.
out.
Fall back.
Machine gun teams.
Go, go.
Okay. We're getting a feel very defensive. They're not even over here.
What do you need?
Oh, yes, they are.
Enemy
Squad's already
needs to be
ranked up. We got the
neutralized.
thing.
Up to it.
I don't know if
Secure
we
that
win
position.
this straight up
Get on with it.
with them
Secure
already
that
vetted.
side. Quickly now.
Maybe with some cover we do? I don't know.
Grenade!
All right,
Good
men,
move on our
stand
part.
by.
Boys are here. Ready up.
I definitely
Orders coming on
want...
the
You ain't got all day.
M3 half track moving to the line.
What?
We're up, boys. Come to it, boys.
Yeah, we don't win this now.
Ready for deployment, sir. Let's move out.
But let's just try and see if we can just, like, if they're gonna defend, they're, like, trenched in here.
Reinforce.
We don't got the time or the resources. Our opponent is literally gone. It says that he hasn't left yet, but he is clearly not here.
Paratroopers are standing by for
Fresh
drop.
boots. On our way, sir.
One of our munitions points is being neutralized.
Oh no, this is not a flak truck yet.
What do you need?
Oh no, this is bad. The ultimate bad.
We got someone.
This is as bad as it gets.
Territory point is no longer under our control.
Go! Move it now.
Adjust fire.
Oh
Knock out
no,
that
don't let it get away.
Vehicle's making a
Head
move.
out.
Take it out.
Squad, advance.
Get another one, just get another one.
We've been told. We're moving out, fellas. Say the word. All right. Let's move like we got a purpose. On your feet.
Let's go.
Orders in double
We
time,
need to
fellas.
find that.
Deploy flare.
What? God damn it, rifles!
What's the
Ship
up?
those asses!
Double time, fellas.
Come on, move your asses!
Oh, that's juicy.
Mark that grenade.
All right, men, get moving!
It is already fully repaired.
Ready for mark that grenade.
That's a good boy! Boom! Enemy point needs to be
Oh my goodness, where is our teammate? He's building
Pathfinder's
stuff?
missing.
What is
Presumed
happening?
dead. Half track
Okay,
deploying
somehow
as
he
ordered.
saw us. I thought this might block view or vision, but he clearly saw us running up right here.
The boys are waiting. Repositioning the quad now. Get up! Move! Watch your flanks!
And look, they're just building barbed wire.
Relay
I'm
orders!
pretty sure you can jump over this fence.
Get on it! Hurry! Ready for deployment, sir. All right, boys. Advance and stay alert. Jump to up to it! Secure that position! We're up, boys. Come on, let's get this show on the road.
You could just jump over that fence. Let's call in some stupid paratroopers.
All of them.
Get those guns ready. All right, they want us up front.
Under fire! Small arms!
Get this show on the road.
Move, move, move! Spread out on that area and hold it. Get to it!
Calling some paratroopers made me feel better.
We'll be over the target area soon.
Oh, don't you dare shoot my plane down.
I'm being sight. Paratroops are inbound.
Nice catch right there.
Liberating the objective.
Oh, no, they gotta be covering this fuel in some way or another.
Secure that
We
position.
have infantry on the field, Commander.
Orders, come driver. Get us out of here.
On the move. Let's go. Got orders.
Hey, driver, get us out of here. We got the word.
Adjust for
He's in.
No
Where'd you
mercy.
need the quad.
Let's get to it. Let's have the middle, boys. Promotions just came through. Get on it, boys.
You have 3 command points available.
Take that damn crowd. Word's
Where'd
been
you need
given,
the
man.
quad? What?
That's it, boys.
Where'd you need the quad?
All in, squad.
Where'd you need the quad?
That's a go, boys.
Let's go.
Yeah, we got a lot going on here. More trucks.
All in, squad.
Where'd you need the quad?
Yeah, we kind of want the bazookas still alive.
Why?
Cover. Damn promotion.
Where'd you need the side armor? Where's this?
All right, man.
A squad of infantry has been killed.
Yeah, I don't know if we can get...
You men,
this out.
We're taking it from 'em.
We've lost a squad of riflemen at the front.
This is over. This is over. What is happening? Why is this happening? I would say why me, but you gotta be kidding me.
No survivors.
So this is 2 games in a row. This has gotta be bot AI, but it's broken.
Sector gone. We've lost a squad of paratroopers on the line.
We're just talking. Oh, there's a machine gun team there. Okay. Just chilling. This is so bizarre to me because almost never in a 1v1 will you encounter people who are so incredibly like passive. Just take your machine gun team and just point it over. Like I could have just walked over here and looked, but you don't ever see that. You just don't ever see that. I'm pretty sure this truck will drive over. Will drive over the. Will drive over the barbed wire for us. Like, sweet. Lost all of our rifles. Can I control this? No. Well, let's definitely get another truck though.
We must pull this back. We're down to 300 points.
I wasn't gonna play the first one, and they're building all kinds of.
Infantry reporting in.
We got a mission, airborne.
Reference that point.
Weapon crew. Hold it. Here with me. Guns, move out.
Where's the squad? Come on, head out. Yes, sir.
Airborne squad reporting. QA
Get them.
bringing up some bazookas, gang.
Let's rev that engine, boys.
We're losing a fuel point.
Told wherever needed. Get those guns
Let's
ready.
just
Aye,
build.
carrying the gun, huh? Get set to
Paris
redeploy.
here. Give us. We gotta capture and hold that grid point.
So strange. Let's build some Pathfinders. Let's get some Pathfinders in there.
I'm out of there. It's spring-loaded for a reason, dumbass.
Area secured.
Now they attack our
Lost
base.
the sector.
This is dead.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
Weapon crew.
Scout squad is ready and able.
Sharp, fella. We're moving out.
Just not watching it like a hawk.
We've got paratroopers waiting in the wings, Commander.
G moving on.
This is our last stand.
You name it. What we...
Sir, yes, sir. Ground infantry.
Hold these
Get roused
positions.
and get moving.
Orders coming in.
I'm tracking off our heads. Move it. Double time. Move it, Paris. Go.
That's us, boys. Get ready.
Listen up.
Tops up on your toes.
Oh, we saw your tank.
Move out.
We saw your tank.
Orders up. Let's
What's our
double
target?
time it, boys.
Look, they're Scout Squad. It's the only unit they've ever sent out.
We're on the flame of the march. Enemy riflemen.
Enemy won't let up. We're down to 250 points.
What squad? On me.
That's our number, boys.
Okay, he's buttoned vehicle. He doesn't understand that.
Red tails on the way. We got eyes on the drop zone. I'll turn it back now.
Make it quick and make it loud.
Hands up. We got orders.
Be ready. Move your asses.
We have infantry on the field, Commander. A munitions point is being attacked.
Nice.
Orders in squad. Advance. Trying to do. Heavy losses.
Shoot the grenade, you bastard.
200 points remaining on our front line.
Get those guns ready.
Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's get another truck.
Paratroopers have been cut down.
Okay, he died. Pick up his bazooka.
Just what we need.
Where'd you need a 30 cal? Grab those
Sir,
belts.
yes,
Well,
sir.
this is ridiculous. I can't believe 2 games in a row. My opponent just was not there. Just left.
Infantry. Ground's got his pin.
We got our strength.
And now it's just like, I don't know what to do. Also, too, like, I mean, so economic. I absolutely feel like probably being really
M3
aggressive,
half-track. Enemy
like
forces
just
are
driving
converging at our
down.
fuel
Because
point.
look at this map. This right here, like look at like if we can get here and decap this in like a corner, like you can just send their economy into chaos and just make it pure chaos.
Skytrain boys are eager to make their drop. Marker over there.
Territory is being contested. Damn it! Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
Boys, pay attention.
What's our opponent saying? Our teammate.
We've lost the territory sector.
What are you doing? What is our teammate doing? He doesn't speak English.
Let's get to it, fellas.
I can't keep my damn socks dry. Probably got trench foot.
Teammate.
Look like trench foot to you.
100 points remain. We're cutting it close.
Huge army.
We'll find what you need, sir.
It's a huge army. Just chilling in base, hasn't left yet.
What's the mission?
Only 75 points left for us. Here we go.
Time to work for
Here we
what you
go.
don't like marching. Everyone does.
GG. Give him a GG. I don't know what our teammate's upset about. He's upset about something.
Point is at the enemy. Time to harass some crowds, boys.
This is our last stand. We only have 50 points
Here he
left.
goes. Okay.
The enemy is stealing our
Lots of
munitions.
trucks. I mean, this looks cool.
Right over the drop zone.
Stand by.
Let's go. Let's charge.
Paratroopers standing by.
Call it out,
Come on,
boys.
boys.
Stay together.
The men are faltering. We're down to 25 points.
We're on the move. It's crowd line.
The enemy have taken territory from us.
Let's break them down and move. Down the pipe. Wake them up, boys. We got somewhere to be.
We got a mission there, boy.
There must be reinforcements. We're down to 10
Surely there must be
points.
reinforcements. Oh, there's a battle happening.
Airborne marching.
What? Woohoo! Sweet. Okay. I think we've gotten some data. That was our second game. We're gonna post this one. So even though that doesn't truly reflect what the experience is quite like, I think between our first game and this game, from what I've seen from opponents, is that they are incredibly defensive and passive so far. And I'm sure that there's obviously aggressive openers and things like that. But so far, it definitely seems like people are just chilling. Lots of machine guns, lots of mortars, a lot of like clumped up infantry just control grouped together. That has been my experience so far in 2v2s. Hopefully this was some measure of entertainment and information and knowledge. I appreciate you being here. Let's also remember too that we didn't play the best. We lost units. We took fights that were way bigger than us. It's hard to really evaluate as far as like how much somebody should have, or sort of recognizing like, oh, like there's both players are here, right? Like they came here together. So even though I had like a nice machine gun flank going on and some counters to their units, it still just like got overwhelmed, needed to retreat sooner. That's all on me. Like that fight in the northwest that we lost, 2 riflemen and the paratroopers, like that was and our M16, like that was on us, right? Like we lost that. Like we should have left sooner. Probably should have left when the machine gun needed to leave, right? But that's on us. But we'll see what our 3v3s bring us in the future here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the future. Nope.